Hello everyone, welcome back to Halo Master Chief Collection, or should I say Halo Reach. This time we are tackling the final level of Halo Reach, the Pillar of Autumn. One of my favorite levels, one of the greatest finale levels ever made in Halo.
Noble Leader, seek immediate medical attention. Noble Leader, please respond. Please respond, Sierra 259. You are alarming me.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir,
You don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
done.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now.
It's been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice. On my mark. Mark!
Man, I swear falling. It seems to be a trend that Spartans love doing. At least it wasn't from Morbid this time. But again, welcome to Pillar of Autumn, the final level of Halo Reach. There she is.
Here's our destination, 6. Pillar of Autumn.
And if you look out here,
Easy to her.
you can see a whole bunch of ships look like they've been destroyed. Frigates that just seem like they're destroyed also. I believe they're called I forgot what they're called. I don't think they're called the Pillar of Autumn. I forgot what the class are called. I think they're just carriers. Alright. So this sprint is going to be a long sprint. Our entire objective just to get to the Pillar of Autumn and give the package, or aka Cortana, to Captain Keyes. This is, I wouldn't say it's a very hard level. On Legendary, it's not too bad of a level, honestly, on Legendary. Only kind of towards the end does it get kind of a little sketch, but honestly, there's been harder levels. Nothing compares to Halo 2, man. Nothing compares to Halo 2. But I hope you guys enjoy the playthrough. It's been really fun. I wanted to make sure I recorded it and got everything ready for you guys just in case if things get busy around here. Things unexpectedly happen, you know? It's just how life goes. Oh yeah, that's right. We get access to a type of weapon in this level that's pretty cool. Not the rocket launcher. We have already seen the rocket launcher before, but I'm gonna still get it. There we go.
Transport.
Where? Where? Oh. Get in. You know, I honestly forgot I still have that thunderstorm armor effect, and it's probably one of the most like not say pace breaker, but most of it breaks your immersion thing ever. Alright, here comes a really cool section. Pretty much by this point of the, well, I mean, I wouldn't say even by this point of the game. The war's over. The Battle of Reach is over. Yeah, pretty much go. Pretty much they're dropping scareds at close range, and they are just throwing everything in the kitchen sink at us right now. It's pretty cool of how this ending goes though. Just seeing scarabs, like just so much of them being thrown at you, shows really Covenant is not messing around. Alright, we're going to make this. Oop, I said it too early. Never mind. I always kind of wondered why did they use the Phantoms and the Spirits. Jump it. Yep, let's jump it. I always kind of wondered that, because the Phantom is obviously better than the Spirit and like just versatility to me. But they kind of used the Spirit for
Forces blocking the road ahead.
continuity, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy that. I love doing that. They introduced that, I think, in Halo 2 or 3. I think Halo 3 they started introducing where you could destroy that stuff, but I think it was 3. And let me tell you, it is satisfying. Oh yeah. But the enemy types you encounter branch everything you've seen before. Nothing really different here at all. But in recent news, I'm trying to find a different job. I got a hang on. This is gonna stress me out right now. There we go. I got a invitation or an interview with Target. And the interview, I believe, went well. I enjoy it. It was pretty. I hope I get the job. Obviously, I was pretty anxious about it. I mean, I get anxious about a lot of things. But I believe other than that, I did good. It was definitely awkward, definitely, because I was not expecting to do a online interview like that. Come on. I'm out of ammo. Give me that. I don't know if I said this before. Yes, I did. I brought up that I was trying to play Halo Wars before the last part. And let me tell you, I kind of want to get to it, but I also don't at the same time just yet. I kind of want to get done with some of the other Halo games first, and then I'll go to Halo Wars. Because, like I said, I'm not immediately going to Halo 1 after this, because I would burn myself out really fast, and I don't want to do that to you guys, because I don't want to have like huge spaces of time between parts. Honestly, I need to set a schedule where I just record certain parts for certain games. Like, okay, I do Halo, say, on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the mask.
Solid copy. Hit him hard, boys.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Crevice to the east. Let's go.
There goes Carter. Now the only ones left of Noble Team is Emil, Noble 6, and Jun. And Jun is the last one we haven't seen yet. Alright, I'm gonna trade this out. But either way. I need to set it up where I do Halo Reach. Oh my... Oh my... I'm sorry, people, because I'm good. There we go. The problem is I've been playing Xbox, so now like my aim is like all over the place. What I also thought about doing is, first of all, I need to have 2 Let's Plays going, so I have like, you know, enough like diversity and different overall content than doing just one game at a time. But I would say the max would be probably 2, maybe 3, because I do have college and everything, and I don't want to overload me. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you rarely, like, anyway, sorry. So I was gonna say this. As soon as I was killing this commercial, so I was gonna say, you rarely ever see them with those shields on their arms. They have branch
This is
little
Captain
effect.
Keyes, the Pillar of Autumn. We are tracking you, Noble, and we've begun our launch sequence. Proceed to dry dock, platform D. I'll be on it myself to receive the package. Better be, so.
There we go.
Because my countdown is no abort.
Captain Keyes is considered one of the brightest minds of the UNSC. Admirals, like, or just not admirals. I just would say captains. Preston Cole, I believe, was the one that said this, that we need more people like Captain Keyes. Oh my god, I almost got hit by that fuel rod shot. Die. Die. Oh yeah, I just thought about this right now. So I plan on doing all Halo games, so that probably means even Spartan Assault and Spartan Strike. I can't guarantee it though, because I don't care for those games. Spartan Assault is like, those games are mobile games, and I don't really care for them. So I mean, I would almost say like it doesn't matter if I don't do them, but I definitely won't do them anytime soon. Because if I was to call them like actual Halo games, I would consider them worst of the franchise. But they're mobile games, so I can't really consider them on the same level of console games or just PC games. So because it'd be unfair, obviously. Hey there, buddy. Sniping practice. There we go. But if there's one of the mobile's Halo games I would play, I think it's probably Spartan Assault, because that's the one I have the most experience with. But also deals with one of my least favorite characters, Sarah Palmer. I didn't like her ever since Halo 4, and it's kind of funny to me because I could tell that they knew people didn't like her because of in Halo 5 she had literally like a non-existent role and she had no purpose of being there. It was kind of funny to me, honestly. Alright. This level also, I don't think, it's definitely not one of the longer levels. You could finish this level decently fast if you wanted to. I would mostly say it's towards the end that takes the longest. I always kind of thought about doing lasso runs, which lasso runs are, if anybody doesn't know, is legendary, all skulls on, and speed running, I believe. But if you don't want to do the speed run, it's still, I believe, lasso. It's just all legendary and all skulls on. And let me tell you, I thought about doing it because you do get achievements for it, and I am an achievement whore. But let me tell you, dude, it would probably break me. Because Halo 2 nearly broke me for a little bit there. Halo 2 is the hardest of the franchise in like difficulty. It's mostly because the game the game was rushed and it didn't get properly tested, so a bit of it is pretty unfair.
Okay, I see him. Taking cover.
Spartans, dry docks through that structure across the way. Hunt through. We'll back you up.
You know, you don't really see like on the sword base. You got to see like a team-based. You have Marines assigned to you. It's kind of weird that you don't really see that used often. I honestly kind of forget there's a sprint sometimes. Huh, sprint ruined Halo? Yeah, I'm kidding. That guy is slingshot round. What the hell? Ooh, that could have been bad if I didn't notice that. I forgot how the ranking works, but I think these guys right here are ultras. I forgot what the other ones are, but you could tell by the ranking of them because of this type of weaponry they hold. If they hold concussion, they're obviously going to be more stronger. It's kind of funny. In lore, that's actually a detractor of the Covenant, because they would have high-ranking officials marked by certain armor and like special colorings that they would just be sniped off the field. They would get killed immediately from like UNSC snipers, and I'm like, yeah, that's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that stuff. And that guy just faced through the damn wall. Alright, I'm gonna have to take care of this commercials before I start dealing with these guys. It's kind of odd because in other Halo games they use like a fuel rod. They use like a ray gun type of thing. Alright, buddy. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot! Alright. Hey, come here. Come here. Like, right there, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. And I'm surprised I didn't get killed there, honestly. The hitboxes are a little weird. But anyways, they use like a fuel rod shot in this game. Halo 4 they do that, and I believe I can't confidently say about Halo 3. But they use like a fuel rod shot, or they use the long beam. No, Halo 3 they use the long beam. It's kind of changed back and forth. I don't necessarily know why. In fact, in Halo 3 they had a special type of hunter that would have like a needler format usage. Suck it. Wow, I am surprised that missed, buddy. You are screwed. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. He threw a grenade perfectly where I was gonna stand when I went to go back. God damn it. Man, I kind of forget I have sprint sometimes. I'm sorry, folks. I'm tired, man. I should have. If you actually use the needler right, you could actually make it where when you're facing a jackal and you move to the right when you're shooting them, the needler will go onto their left side, and that would be the more exposed part. So you pretty much just exploit their shield. It's actually pretty cool, and it's actually pretty rewarding doing it that way. By this time, I didn't know about this, but the Pokemon Sword expansion and Shield expansion came out. And let me tell you, that expansion took me by surprise. It's like the Doom Eternal expansion, like Ancient Gods.
We're running out of time here, Spartans.
Solid copy,
Get out of the way of these Marines. Took me by surprise, because honestly, it's like I don't keep track of that stuff. I have too many games that I just go like, oh, I have DLC for it, and then I go like, oh crap, the DLC's already out. What are you guys looking at?
Bring the mass driver up top. We lose that, the Autumn has no covering fire. She'll never make orbit.
Mass driver.
Copy, Noble. My Pelican's ready. Clear an LZ. I'll meet you there.
I'm in position. I'll take out as many dropships as I can.
Emil kind of does a horrible job at that because of how many come out, but either way, Emil's right. This is it. This is the final area of the game. And let me tell you, this is probably where the game gets really hard on Legendary. Because you're by yourself, because these Marines will get absolutely wrecked by the Covenant. Let me tell you, they're gonna get wrecked no matter what. No scope. God damn it, come on. No, 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 no. Idiot. What the hell are you guys doing? I need support down here. Some birds, like when you hear them go like they're like growling, like they're getting like aggravated sounds. that is when they're near enrage mode. They're gonna charge you, and they're gonna try and, like, you know, melee you. You can use that to your advantage and just cause them to get absolutely wrecked by your shotgun, any type of close range weaponry, or melee them if they're low enough health. So just use that to your advantage, and these brutes are pretty much a joke. I believe this is also in the few levels that you actually get to see some higher level brutes. Besides this type right here. Like, you rarely ever see high ranking brutes. I mean, there's a reason for that, because in the lore, by the time of this, I think they joined pretty recently. They're a pretty recent addition to the Covenant. Hey, buddy. Alright, there we go. There's the gravity hammer. I am gonna die. Don't want to get too close. Don't want to get too close. There we go. And there's the fuel rod version. This map is pretty popular for firefight. Hey there. Wow, he could take a gravity hammer to the face and just shuck it off? Wow, okay. I'm not really that surprised. Those guys are pretty high ranking. Firefight, I don't know. I like firefight, trust me, I do. But it's not definitely something I would always play. Some people absolutely love firefight, but let me tell you, I wouldn't say it's overrated. I would just kind of say, I don't know. It was just never kind of my thing. Ooh, that could have been bad. Ooh. American judge gives it a 10, the European judge gives it a 10, and the Russian judge gives it a 2. God damn it. I should have said like a different version of that, whereas like the Covenant gives it, the UNSC gives it a 2, but the Covenant gives it like a 10.
On my way.
6. Time for you to leave.
Wow, that's really short.
To the bag and get your ass off this plane. I got your back.
Yeah, that was really fast. I guess with me talking, it just goes by way faster. Yeah, normal. This is pretty much a joke.
Hot approach to platform Delta.
Says the person that nearly died a couple times. I'm just kind of reckless sometimes. That's why I need to play on Heroic to actually increase my survivability.
Good to see you, Spartan. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
They'll be remembered. Cruiser, adjusting heading for the Autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
I have your window, sir.
Bridge, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the Autumn, over.
Copy that.
Who's next? I'm ready! How about you?
Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
We're gonna need every last Spartan to win this war.
Noble,
And
get on that mask, driver, and clear me a path.
let me tell you, right there is one of the reasons why I really like Emil. He went out, like every single person of Noble team went out fighting, and that's what I like about him. And now if you look closely at these grunts and elites, that is a zealot class, and that is a spec ops class. This part typically is like, it's not too bad, but it is pretty easy to choke. because they're that jackass up there. That jackass up there is gonna cause that jackass up there will cause problems because he has a fuel rod and he's actually accurate. And I go all the way back here. Just great. That's not that bad.
Noble 6, get on that mass driver and clear me a path.
Alright, let's get going with this. If I die too many times, I'll just cut it. Don't do that. He just slams out here. Where'd he go? Don't worry about it. The best chance you have at taking out the guy up top is that you have to go behind him. Because if you don't, he's just going to hit you from range and just absolutely massacre you. If you heard that grunt, it just said wart wart wart. Which wart 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 is just Sergeant Johnson saying go go go. Which is... I don't... And it's just... It's a meme in the Halo community. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time with this. Is that DMR? Yeah. They have some pretty ineffective guns. Hey there, buddy. Oh, that phased through me. Did you see that, people? That phased right through me. How? Alright, now I gotta take care of the mass driver.
Cruiser moving into position. I need it dead.
Alright, gotta take care of these things before once it gets in position. There we go. Don't worry about taking out all the Banshees. You're gonna be spending all day on them. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, since this is pretty much the last part of the game, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. And I hope for my first playthrough, it was pretty fun.
Steady, Spartan.
Come on. Alright, we have to keep on waiting. Still not in position yet. Come on. Jeez, how many phantoms are there? There we go.
Good, but all sections brace for cast-off. Pillar of Autumn. We're away. Package is with us.
Alright. Now that should be the final level, right? No, it isn't. This is pretty much the credit screen right here. I believe Bungie's message still is on here because they gave like their I wouldn't say gratuity, their gratefulness for.
All I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
They're pretty much talking about their gratefulness towards the community and all these years of making Halo, which is a very nice statement. And would you look at that? Halo. Well, yeah, their message is not here, is it? I don't usually watch this because I usually get sick of it by this point. No, there isn't. Okay, so Lone Wolf. This is pretty much like a little bit like Firefight. You pretty much hold out for a while. It's a pretty cool mission. Alright, but pretty much you don't have to win. There's no winning this mission, first of all. So there's no point. I'm not gonna really try, because honestly, it's like if I really did try, we would be sitting here for like 20 minutes or something. I'm giving myself a lot of credit though, but we're gonna be sitting here for a little bit if we do that. So I'm gonna just do my usual thing. I guess we could talk about the playthrough, or just some things about this level. Oh yeah, so let me show you. You see that, people? A Spartan. I think a female. Yeah, that's definitely a female. Yeah, so this is actually one of the first times you actually get to see Spartans, which is really weird that you actually get to see them around here. The planet Reach was a home world of pretty much all the military activities of humanity. It was a military fortress world, pretty much. And so once this planet was lost, they knew the war was over. They thought the war was over. And also led to the biggest loss of Spartans ever. Because around this time, Spartan 3s, for sure Spartan 3s were a thing. Ah yes, cracks. Cracks start to go across your screen the more you take damage. It doesn't really affect anything. Get out of my way. The biggest loss of Spartan 3s. The purpose of Spartan 3s was for suicide missions. That was the main purpose of Spartan 3s. Depending on the type, like Noble Team were mostly Spartan 3s, except George. George was a Spartan 2. Alright, I'm probably gonna die here. Let me just get what I'm trying to say first. Oh my god, Jesus, dude. Come on. Oh, that could have been bad. Their main purpose is, but most of nearly the entirety of Noble Team was Spartan 3s. And they were just used for suicide missions, but sort of Noble Team, they were different. They're not used for suicide missions. Now you may wonder, I'm gonna probably die here. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely die here. Yep, there we go. What a way to go, man. What a way to go. Going out fighting. This British Noble Team's made for.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch. And because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
Oh. Alright, for real this time, that is Halo Reach. What a game. Honestly, it's a really great game. Hopefully with this playthrough, I hope I could show you. Try it out. It's a great game, and I recommend it for everyone. Now, the problem is it does kind of spoil a few things for the future, but that's not the point here. Alright, my name is Spartan Skittles, and I will see you next time.